The Phantom Nurse. In the dead of night, a small, rural hospital, known for its ghostly lore, stood silent except for the occasional beep of monitors and the soft footsteps of the night shift staff. Among the whispers of haunted hallways and phantom apparitions, one story stood out. Sarah, a seasoned nurse, had heard the legends but dismissed them as mere tales. That was until she experienced it herself. It was 3 a.m., the witching hour, when she saw her. A nurse in an old-fashioned uniform, pale and expressionless, gliding down the corridor. Her presence sent shivers down Sarah's spine. Sarah followed cautiously, her heart pounding in her chest. The phantom nurse turned a corner and entered room 305, a room that had been unoccupied for years. Taking a deep breath, Sarah pushed open the door and stepped inside. The room was empty, save for an old hospital bed and dusty equipment. The air was thick with a chilling cold. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind her. Sarah's flashlight flickered, and in the dim light, she saw the nurse standing by the bed, pointing to something under it. Summoning her courage, Sarah bent down and found an old, forgotten journal. Powered by Dubverse. Sarah felt a wave of sorrow and whispered, "You are forgiven." The temperature in the room warmed, and when Sarah looked up, the phantom nurse was gone. The door creaked open, and the hospital felt lighter, as if a heavy burden had been lifted. Sarah walked out, clutching the journal, knowing she had just witnessed and resolved a decades-old haunting. The next morning, the hospital staff found the journal on the nurse's station desk, its pages turned to the last entry. The story of the phantom nurse quickly spread, adding a new chapter to the hospital's haunted history, but with a sense of peace rather than fear.